giving back to the community that made you what you are is a great virtue and a moral compass.
It has been exactly a month since our senior reporter Gillet was seen on the screens. As many may not be aware, she was last seen in Chang covering the medical mission sponsored by Likudo USA, and we have obtained her consent before revealing the following information to the public. While in Chang during the comprehensive health fair, she took the advantage of the free medical services and went in for a medical checkup, where she was diagnosed with a fibrous, a medical condition that required surgery.
Why not? Let me also have myself screened. So I just went in, did echography, and they saw 6 fibroids. So they immediately booked me for an operation. So that's what happened. And I just had to call my husband to come over. That's just it.
However, thanks to God, the surgery and everything went successfully. So Gillet had to spend an additional week at Fiange Polyclinic receiving free treatment and medications, thanks to the medical mission. During her stay in the clinic, she received a lot of support and emotional support from family and friends, which speeded her recovery.
2022. The time now is approximately 8 a.m. We are strolling to Mafua Fontaine's residence. This is a residence here. It's also about 100 meters from the clinic. She sent us some food, but I don't know myself want to go and give back the dishes. You can see me playing the role of a nanny. So that's Madam working.
In fact, you can see for yourself what your prayers are.
Welcome to our studio. How are you doing today? And of course, how is your health now?
Thank you so much, Laura, for having me. Of course, I'm doing very well. And you?
I am doing great. So tell us, did you know you had a health problem before going in for a medical checkup?
As per that question, I'll say a yes and a no at the same time. Yes, because I was already having some signs and symptoms to tell me that my health wasn't the best because I was having a heavy menstrual flow and which could last for about 8 to 10 days, which is not usual. And then a no because I never knew that the heavy menstrual flow was linked to fibrosis. So I was actually planning to have myself checked, Laura, during my 2 weeks Easter vacation. And as God is so kind, this Lekudo USA convention, Lekudo USA Medical Mission came up, and I had to use the opportunity to have myself screened, and I was diagnosed of multiple fibroids and booked immediately for surgery. And believe me, Laura, the surgery was done very successfully because they had a very powerful medical team. I mean, the doctors were very, very good. They were not only effective, they were very efficient. So everything was done well, and the surgery was successful. And this is me, live and direct. You can see for yourself that I am doing just okay.
So overall, how do you think this medical mission benefited the people and yourself?
Yes, Laura, if I tell you that that medical mission was not of benefit to me or any other person who took part in it, then that's going to be an understatement. So, to me in particular, you can see how much I benefited. You know, somebody who has been to the hospital situation to consult, talk less of a surgery. That is quite expensive. A friend of mine who had the same medical condition like me, having fibrosis, I mean, she had herself operated in a hospital here in Cameroon to the tune of 2.5 million dollars. So you can see how much I have saved as a result of this medical mission. And as a reporter, I equally interviewed so many people who took part in it. And believe me, they were very impressed. They were only grateful, very grateful to, they were very grateful to the Kudo USA and partners. I mean, everything overall, they were able to consult over 2,000 patients. You see the number of lives that were impacted through that medical mission, Laura. So it was really of benefit to so many people.
So what message do you have for the organizers of this medical mission?
Oh la la. The message I can give to the organizers of this medical mission is just a thank you. I'm very, very thankful to them. I'm very grateful for all that they offered us in terms of medical services. As well as I thank them as equally for offering these services to other people that benefited. And I equally learned, Laura, that they are having their fundraising convention that is coming up in July 2022. So I want to use this opportunity to send my plea out there that whoever can support them, I mean, please dip your hands in your pocket and do it. During that convention, please do support them to a greater measure so that they can continue to impact the lives of so many people. At least you can see for yourself that what they collected last year as funds was put into effective use. And you know very well that giving back to the community that made you what you are is a great virtue and a moral compass. So thank you so much, Laura.
Just to note that Lekudo USA has been around for many years now, and this is just one of the many activities that have been carried out to impact the lives of many. We thank the leadership for implementing such a wonderful and beneficiary program, and we wish they continue in this light. And because life and health is of great value and essence.